to discuss. Top Republican on the House Small Business Committee joining us now, Congressman Blaine Luetkemeyer, if I got that right, from the great state of Missouri. Thank you, Blaine. I want to get a passing grade on that. We appreciate you coming on the show. You know, Congressman, one thing that's not out there yet, but it's coming. I forecasted the capital gains thing that came out yesterday. But I believe Team Biden is cooking up a deletion, an end to the 20% deduction on small business LLCs, unincorporated S-corps. I believe that's coming, and I want to get your take because I think that could be catastrophe.
Yes, I think you're right, Larry. Our information is that it's in the works, and I think it will be a catastrophe. Again, you're raising taxes on the small businesses at a time whenever they need help, not somebody to come in and slap them upside the head again. The corporate tax rates that they're proposing here, a 33% increase. A lot of people realize that 1 million small businesses are C corps. They're not S corps, they're C corps. So they're going to get hit with a 33% tax increase, and the kind of tax that you were talking about a minute ago is going to hit the S corps significantly as well. So 85% of the corporations in this country have 20 employees or less. So you're talking the small businesses are the ones who drive this economy, they drive this country, and they're the ones who are going to pay these taxes. And so we've got to be very careful about this, especially coming out of this pandemic, whenever they're limping along. And I know you were involved, as I was, with the PPP program to help them get a bridge from where they were to where we can hopefully get back on their feet again. Which was a success. So right now, to come in with these taxes, it's going to be devastating, absolutely devastating.
And Blaine, they're going to make your energy and power costs much higher because they're going to abolish fossil fuels, and they have this crazy climate change business, which we just had a segment before, actually both segments, minuscule impact on global warming, but a major impact on our economy and wages and electricity and power costs.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the inflationary effect I think you're going to see down the road here. You know, I've seen gasoline in my local community here go up 50% since the first of the year. Another thing that's happening here that nobody's talking about in this tax bill is, the utility companies, most of them are public corporations, and as a result, they're going to be paying higher taxes. So guess who's going to be paying those higher taxes, Larry? Small businesses and the local consumers are going to be paying higher utility costs. Again, it's another hit on small businesses and our consumers at a time when they don't need that to happen.
Some smart person, Blaine, once told me, corporations don't pay taxes, people pay taxes.
That was a very smart person because they're correct. How do you think where do you think the corporations get their dollars from? The customers that do business with them. So they have to raise those prices to be able to pay those taxes. I mean, it's pretty simple economics there. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
So real quick, 10 seconds. You're only 3 votes short in the House. Can you stop this stuff?
Well, to be honest with you, probably not. The Democrats really do a good job of getting behind these issues en masse. Nancy Pelosi's done a really good job of continuing to squeeze arms and twist them and everything else to get them in line. And generally, we do not have the ability to stop these things. We've got to stop them in the Senate, where there is a very real chance, as long as the filibuster rule's in place, to stop a lot of this stuff. Now, obviously, the filibuster rule doesn't apply to the 51 vote deal on reconciliation, but otherwise, yes.
All right, thank you, Congressman Blaine Luetkemeyer of the great state of Missouri. Up next on